Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We are going to do something fun today. We are going to create this two-tiered basket that can be used for so many different things. I am going to be using it in my bathroom, so it's a bathroom themed basket, but I'll show you how you can use it for other things too. Stay tuned. So for this project, I used spray paint. I ended up only using the beige and not the white. I'm using 2 plungers and 2 baskets that I purchased from the Dollar Tree. I'm using acrylic in white apple barrel paint, and I'm also going to be using folk art chalk paint in black. I purchased this sign from Dollar General. I'm going to be using one part of it, and the gather sign is from Dollar Tree. I'm also going to be using a couple of these silver beads and a cutting board from Dollar Tree. I started out by spray painting the baskets and the plunger, and then I'm removing just one part of this Dollar General sign because I'm only going to be using one and saving the other one for a future project. This sign was also $1 at Dollar General. So when you're removing the staples, if you take some sandpaper to the back, it's like they never were there. And then I'm coming back in with the folk art black, and I'm giving the back of the sign just a real good coverage. It only took one coat with the folk art chalk paint, and making sure that you're getting all of the sides, the edges, everything, because you will be able to see it on your sign. And I'm going blank as usual. What was I going to tell you here? Help me out. I don't remember. But this idea came from Jazz at DIY Home and Crafts. And check out her channel. This was a great idea of how to cut the bottom of the plunger, and you just flip it inside out. So once you have it flipped all inside out, take a marker and see where those lines are. Trace right inside those lines to make a circle, and then scissors cuts this out perfectly. It's hard to get the exact rounded shape, but close enough. Then I just used a saw to cut the cutting board in half. While I was cutting, I accidentally broke it, but that ended up working in my favor. I had originally spray painted these beige, but I decided for that more, what is it called, industrial look, so I wanted to paint these black. That gave it that industrial feel. And then just screwing it back together. It comes apart real easy and it goes back together even easier. So what I'm going to do now is with that cutting board, I am going to hot glue it, the bottom of the plunger, to the cutting board. I'm using hot glue just to keep it in place while I do the next step. So I glued it to the center of the cutting board, and then I used some of these nails, tacking nails I guess, to secure it to the board. I did not go all the way in with the nails. That's where your beads come into play. If you go all the way in, it would go all the way through. Didn't want that to happen. So using these little beads you can get from the Dollar Tree, they fit perfect over the nails. So I used some hot glue and put those beads over the nails, which hides it, and it also adds to that industrial look that I was trying to achieve here. So that worked out perfect that they fit over those nails. Now using that, what is this called? Like a box sign from the Dollar Tree? I'm just getting the distance. Putting the first basket on, it was not simple. As you can see, the plungers just wanted to go every which way, but once you get it on, putting the second basket on is easier, and then it starts staying in place and being where it should be. And then use that Dollar Tree sign up top to hold it all together. I just used some hot glue to attach that part of the sign, and as you can see, that keeps your plunger in place, and then you can start on the next step. Using these fasteners I got from, pretty sure I got these from Dollar Tree too. I had spray painted those beige also, and just use those fasteners, zip ties, whatever you want to call them, to put around the basket, around the plunger, and then just pull them tightly, and you can cut the excess of the zip tie off with scissors. I only did this to the top basket because the bottom basket I pushed all the way down and it wasn't going to go anywhere. I was more worried about the basket up top moving than I was the bottom basket. So that's why you see me only using the zip ties on the top. Now back to the sign that we painted black. I used my Silhouette Cameo and I printed off a bath sign, and I'm going to be attaching the vinyl to this sign. Now, I understand, see those little circles? The 25 cents was supposed to go in that circle, but it kind of looked cute on the outside, and I don't know how to do multicolors. I'm still learning with my Cameo, so if I would have put the 25 cents in those circles, you wouldn't have been able to see it because that probably should have been done in black vinyl. So I don't care. I like it just the way it is. Now going back, that Dollar Tree box sign, again, don't know what to call it, add some hot glue and attach this sign to the front of it. Not only does that hold this all into place, but it also is a great place to put that sign. Now I'm just going to come back in with my paint and give this some color. It's all beige and I wanted some white in it, but I didn't want it all white. I was kind of playing around at this point. I added some black to the top. I went around the edge with white, and then I took a makeup brush and kind of just went around the middle of the basket with the white. I wish now in hindsight that I would have painted those plunger poles black, and that would have really given it a more industrial look. So if you want that industrial look, paint those the wood handles of the plunger black. Now I'm just coming in with some thick, I can never say this without coming in with some thick jute string. I am just wrapping it around the plunger handle, and I'm going in through the basket handles, kind of doing a zigzag effect, not really achieving it well, but it's okay. It's farmhouse. Anything with jute I think is farmhouse, and it worked. And it also helps cover your zip ties, and it gives a little farmhouse feel with that cord on it. Once I had enough where I thought it was good, I tied a knot in the back and secured where I cut the strings with some hot glue to each other. I did this on all 4 handles. I know I said at the beginning the bottom basket wasn't going to move. I just did it on all 4 handles to make it a cohesive piece and that it would all match. And like I said, I love jute string, and I think it adds that country farmhouse feel to almost any project. I had gotten this one from Walmart, so it is a little thicker than the Dollar Tree jute. And there it is. I opted to do this for my bathroom, but while I was doing it, this would be great on a coffee bar. You could change the sign up top to say coffee station. You could put your Keurig cups in there, maybe a cream and sugar at the bottom. It would be super cute for a coffee station. But like I said at the beginning, I did this for my bathroom, but you can go in so many different directions with this. So this is just to give you an idea of how to create this and use it any way you want. I had so much fun doing this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, consider subscribing to my channel. Hit that thumbs up button so I know I'm doing it right. And as always, stay safe, stay healthy, and have a blessed and wonderful day. I'll see y'all again soon. Bye, y'all.